In today's stream and in today's video, I'm going to be touring my lodges. I have a little bit of a different way that I set up my lodges than I've seen people do on YouTube. So I wanted to show that off and then also get into hunting somewhere. I'm not really sure where yet, but we'll figure it out. I like to sort mine by continent. The only one that I have doubles of is South America and Africa because there's only one map per continent. So I have South America and Africa, North America, Europe, Oceania, and Asia. And then of course the free Leighton Lakes trophy cabin, which I don't even have this full, but we'll go check this one out first. Now, like I said, these are all unimpressive. So first thing you see in here, I'm not gonna say this is unimpressive, but this is one of my two 300 scoring moose, diamond moose. 300.3. I shot this guy off of Leighton. He looks really impressive. And then I have another diamond moose right here, 285.8, right above the fire. A little diamond whitetail, 258.3, 340.8, just a gold Roosevelt elk, and a 174.3 blacktail deer. It's the highest scoring blacktail I have so far. And I have a Canada goose up here, also just a gold, 8.19. So yeah, let's move on to, I'd say following that up, we need to go to the North American Lodge. Now I have a lot more in this. Not everything is a big, huge diamond. I feel like I have to preference that with every time I go into a lodge, but this is one of my gold Eastern Wild turkeys, 4.1. Here's a diamond light brown Merriam turkey, 4.6. It's kind of your typical score for a diamond turkey is about 4.6. Diamond whitetail, 255.5. And my really big gold albino whitetail. I saw this dude off Leighton. I shot him right near the railroad tracks where it kind of has the railroad bridge. Towards the bottom of the map, like the southern part of the map. Really cool. I shot this like the second day I was on this account, so really cool. I am on Xbox, by the way. Piebald mallard, nothing special, just a silver. I know that piebald isn't rare anymore, but they still look so cool that sometimes I just taxi one of them. An olive American alligator, 397.3, just gold. My 19.1 mallard. This is my largest mallard to date. 1.6 gold Eastern Cottontail rabbit. Right here is my melanistic Roosevelt elk. Also, well, obviously it's on Leighton. That's the only place Roosevelt elk are. I don't know why I needed to say that. I shot this guy like 2 streams ago. This is my 329 diamond mule deer, Silver Ridge Peaks. It was a pretty cool. I love how the hunt went. It was really fun. I had to end up changing the time 3 times to get him in properly and to get him to come in broadside so I could take a shot. 276.6 diamond moose. This is probably the smallest diamond moose I have. I forgot where I shot him. I think it was on Yukon. 3.83 gray wolf and 25.2 Mexican bobcat, both golds. My melanistic harlequin duck, it's a gold, 6.8. This was not shot in 2019. I wasn't playing in 2019. The dates are bugged. This was like 2024. My gold 596.8 wood duck. My largest gray wolf should have been a diamond, but I messed it up. So a 39 scoring gold gray wolf, 49.8 scoring coyote, and a 52.6 scoring gold coyote. A black and gold wild hog, scoring 109.2. Shot that last year. A 142.1 gold dusky grouse, and a 5.3 gray fox gold as well. I got that wall done. Did all these. I guess we'll go to the top now. This guy is also really cool because I shot him in the realistic Oski Ridge hunt with no HUD and no hints and stuff like that. He's a 167.5 gold Rocky Mountain Bighorn sheep. He was down below on a platform, but I moved him up here. I'm trying to do some organization, but he's really cool. My biggest My only Rocky Mountain Bighorn taxidermied here. Just a couple gold whitetail that I got when I first really looking for whitetail. So 237.2 gold, 238.3, 257.1, nice diamond. That one was off Mississippi, which I think there's another diamond on that map that I lost, or I couldn't find it, so I got to go back and find him. 248.5 mule deer, a really cool looking twisted up rack. I like that one. 94.7 mountain goat, just a gold. 102.1 pronghorn, very big gold, and then also 102.5, very close together, and I also shot them really close together in time. By the way, I do taxi like the biggest, so say if I get a 103 of something and then I get a 104, I'll taxi it. It doesn't matter if it's a gold or a diamond. It doesn't matter to me. Another gold whitetail, 227.7. Gold Merriam turkey. I think this was like one of the first turkeys I killed, so I just taxied him. He was a gold. 160.1 gold blacktail deer. I like these racks. These are my favorite racks. And a 160.1 scoring blacktail deer again. We have a piebald moose, silver moose scoring 123.2. A gray 37.5 gold mountain lion. I thought it was albino when I shot it. And then I have a melanistic cow moose. And then a 300.1 scoring diamond moose. This is my second 300 scoring moose. Huge moose. Some really big paddles on this thing. Very impressive. I think I got this one off of New England mountains. So they have a lot of big moose on that map. I don't know what it is, but I've seen like 10 diamond potential moose on there. It's crazy. And then I have my gold woods bison, which I just shot a bigger one not too long ago. It is a 144 scoring wood bison. So I got to put him up. This is 133.1 gold. And then I have this multi-mount of my 38.9. This was supposed to be, not supposed to be a diamond. It was a troll. It was a level 9 mountain lion that scored a 38.9. That was hysterically close to diamond. And then I have my 167.8 blacktail deer that scored gold. And then here is my 329.4 woodland caribou that I shot in an episode early on from Oski Ridge. And this guy, this hurts a little bit. Even though I didn't lose a diamond or like a great one or anything, this is a 411.2 gold scoring Manitoban elk that I did not hit. I hit spine on, so I did not hit a vital, but still, these antlers are just so impressive. Yeah, they really do rival the red deer. I have a couple Manitoban elk here. 349.4 gold, 387 gold, which was my biggest for the longest time until that 411. 19.2 black bear, and a 21 scoring gold black bear. Next, we'll go to this room. This is my Grant caribou. It scores 37.5, and another diamond moose for 280.4. A gold 235.5 moose, or 0.3 moose. I think that wraps up the North American lodge. My European lodge is extremely unimpressive because I don't hunt the European maps quite often. I need to hunt them more. But I have a 15.6 piebald mallard. I have a 118.1 dark black grouse that scores gold. 3.4 gold gray lag goose, and a 3.4 gray lag goose again. But this one is a brown. Oh, they're both brown. Okay, here is my gold scoring 19.7 pheasant. Really pretty bird. It's one of the reasons I hung him up. And then a gold scoring 341.3 Eurasian teal. That is my European lodge. Now we're here at my Oceania lodge, which consists of New Zealand and Australia, so Te Awaroa and Emerald Coast. This is my 2.2 scoring gold European rabbit. And up here we have in order from smallest to largest, we have a 237.1 fallow deer. And then I have a 237.9 fallow deer. And I have a 244.6 gold fallow deer. And then my only diamond, a 257.9. And then we have the smallest fallow deer that I've harvested so far, because I thought it was actually pretty cute, was the 98.2 white fallow deer, but I have seen a lot smaller since then. So yeah, I will probably have to taxidermy the even smaller ones. Right here we have my 142 gold sandbar deer, and then moving on, a diamond 150.3 black feral pig. This bantang right here, so gold bantang 123.9, and a 103.8 gold pink gold. So this is a rare gold. And then I have a 107.5 gold feral pig that I shot a couple days ago. This is a 512.8 eastern kangaroo. Yeah, this is a pretty hefty diamond, and I think I screwed it up. I think I didn't hit vitals, so it's a huge kangaroo, but it's still a gold just for that reason. Moving back here, I have my gold hog deer 86.5, my gold Javan Rusa 116, and a sad story, a white feral goat that scores 207. Diamond is 208.71. So this guy was a troll, and I also missed vitals. So it's supposed to be a really big gold. Instead, it's a really big silver, a huge silver, an almost diamond silver. Next up is my Asia Lodge. And if you don't know, and I didn't know this either, I guess I'm, not that bright, that Medved is actually in Asia. I didn't know that. I don't know why I don't think of like Russia and Siberia as being like a partly Asian country, but I guess it is. Anyway, here we have my gold 194.2 Bearsinga, and then my gold 49.1 pseudo melanistic tiger, my female albino wild yak, and then up top here we have my gold Eurasian lynx 24.3, gold blue sheep 128, my gold Bearsinga, another gold Bearsinga, which is 191.7. And then in my very first video, I think it was my first video, or my second video, I'm sorry, I shot this 185.9 Siberian musk deer from like 300 yards, which was a very risky shot considering how small they are and how small their vitals are, but I ended up connecting and everything worked out. Silver black buck, this was just the first black buck I shot on Thunder Patan. So I kept them. What was supposed to be a diamond Himalayan tar 102.7. As you can see, last year I messed up a lot of diamonds. It hurts, but it's okay. This is my gold Tibetan fox 5.8, and this is a silver molting woolly hair, which I don't know if they're rare, but I did like the way he looked, so I taxidermied him. And my gold 26 scoring gold brown bear. And again, don't have anything crazy in here. All of my animals are in this corner for right now. Starting off my South America and my Africa lodge, I have this gold 55.4 warthog, a 52.6 gold warthog, a gold 37 gold blue wildebeest, a 43.5 red-brown warthog that I just really like the fur on, so I taxied him. 34.6 gold blue wildebeest. A old legacy horns, I think they're called legacy horns, before they added true racks and springbok, 98.9 gold springbok. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think diamond is like 78 now, so this score will never happen again. A 66.09 springbok gold, that's the new scoring system. A 184.2 gold axis deer that I shot in my parquet video. And recently, something that I've been wanting for a really long time, I just hadn't had a chance to go for it, a really nice gold lesser kudu. This is actually a trophy I'm really happy about and proud of. So that was my very underwhelming trophy lodges that I hope you enjoyed looking at. Now it's time to go hunt somewhere. I'm just not sure where yet.